Kyle? What's up, y'all? We're here with Infinite Warfare. It's been a pretty shitty day already. Infinite Warfare is pretty dope. Do what?
We're in the lead.
I'm sorry? Well, fucking mute me, asswipe. How about I call fucking ICE on your little bitch ass motherfucker? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get quiet. I'm the real bully, bitch.
Allied drone package entering airspace. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly Scarab active.
Fucking pussy ass motherfucker. I love that game. I love that game. No, I left because I had a feeling that dude might try to report me or something, so I left. He was trolling anyway. What's up, what's up? Did it just put me in the same game? I know it didn't.
We've lost the lead. Team deathmatch.
I'm not gonna lie, I like this thing a lot.
We're in the lead. Friendly drone support is active.
Oh, I couldn't get up there? That's... So is it impossible to get up there? I think it is. Oh. Fucking spamming with that sniper.
You're halfway there. Keep it up.
Oh my god! Amount of fucking sweats, dude. I don't know. I feel like this game's full of cheaters now. I really do.
Friendly drone support is active.
Why is this game not talked about? This shit is dope. Why do they take so much damage? Like, what the hell? Oh shit.
Nice work. Well done.
Nice work. You qualify for a promotion. Becoming asset. Need your eyes on this. Command sent over a new mission. Wolverines commencing UNSA operation. Boots on the ground in 5.
Team deathmatch. Good day for a back, Scar Team. Friendly drone support is active. Adversaries have regained the upper hand.
What the fuck? I'm honestly getting tired of this fucking game, dude. People don't die. You have to literally shoot them so many times, but yet when they shoot me, I'm dead after like one bullet, it seems. Man, shut the hell up. I was the kind of kid that bullied you when you were in school, so don't try me, bro. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. People cheat in this fucking game. I'm convinced. I know what a normal death looks like versus a bullshit ass fucking death.
UAV in your vicinity.
Infinite Warfare is such bullshit. I don't understand, dude.
I believe that just put us in the lead.
I didn't even see anyone aim at me. I gotta see how I died. Dude, what the hell?
Friendly drone support.
Dude, these guys play this shit every fucking day. What's good, viewer? How you doing? Appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure to like, sub, notification bell. Okay, we're playing Infinite Warfare in 2026.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Your team has placed a shot. Friendly drone support.
Bitch. I don't understand why people don't fucking die in this game. Dude, I don't know how I didn't just die right there.
I have identified an enemy UAV in your vicinity. is using a Trinity rocket. Friendly.
How is he in? Oh, okay. I was about to fucking say. I'm about to quit, dude. This shit is full of fucking either sweats or cheaters, one or two. Damn. Bitch. Oh, he tried to rewind on me too.
At our current pace, we will prevail.
Dude, how these fucking people? I don't understand. You are, I am, you are. Dude, how are you just dead? I don't understand. That was horrible. That was horrible.
Brilliant. Submitting mission data to headquarters.
Pay more attention at the next mission briefing. Your resources can get you a new supply drop.
Oh, that was ugly.
Approaching the LZ. SDF hostiles confirmed.
Alright, let's get to it.
Friendly drone support is active.
What gun? We'll go with this, and I like the Type 2.
Scars trained for war. They fight to win.
My god, though, people play the shit out of this game. Never stopped playing. That's one thing that sucks about coming back to old games, is you know it's full of just the sweatiest fucking people you've ever seen. It's like, what even kills me half the
UAV in your
time?
vicinity.
Like, a lot of times I just fall over dead and I don't even know what the fuck killed me. See, like, there's no way he just aimed in as he's, like, coming back. Come on, man.
We're in the lead.
Dude, I can't. Dude, I'm gonna have to quit, dude. This game is,
We're
like,
in the lead.
it's fun, but, dude, these fucking players are either cheating or they've never hopped off this fucking game since 2016. One of the two. Like, these players, man.
Friendly drone support is active.
Like, watch, I'm just gonna fall over dead here in a second. I'm not even gonna know what killed me. My fucking god. He just turned invisible? Dude, like, I don't understand. These people all have perfect fucking aim. It's like they've never missed a bullet in their fucking life. See, I don't understand, but I hit him so many fucking times. Oh shit. Where did they fucking come from?
Keep it up.
I can't. I don't even know, man. I've never seen a game with like this many, like, just crazy ass fucking players. Bitch. Try me.
I need assistance.
And he comes from the back, of course. I'm hearing 2019 Modern Warfare is like popping again. I might have to try that out. And he's just right, dude. bitch.
Friendly drone support is active. We've lost the lead. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. We're in the lead. Mission accomplished. A good day's work.
Can you buy the house made with the slipcover from Walmart, jack the slipcover, and then return it?
Not quite up to par. Let's try that again.
For me to get a complete inbox look for a game or movie, it falls into a gray area that usually ends in a headache. Most retailers like Walmart consider the slipcover a part of the original product packaging. Here's what usually happens if you try to return an item without it. 1. The inspection risk. Walmart's return policy generally requires the item to be in its original packaging. If the associate processing the return notices the slipcover is missing, especially if
Wolverines commence STF operation. Weapons hot.
I am moving.
We've lost the lead.
Cover me. I am moving. Shooter in the center path.
We're in the lead. Team deathmatch. Let's get to work. We've lost the lead. We're in the lead.
I am moving.
Friendly drone support is active. We've lost the lead. Enemy UAV.
Target.
What's good?
Shooter by the key. Moving.
Friendly Warden providing close air support.
You play Infinite Warfare? That's dope. Hey, make sure to like and sub then. Appreciate you, man. It helps push my shit to the algorithm. Ah!
Friendly advanced UAV up and running. We're in the lead.
Enemy down. Shooter in the center path. Hostile down.
You're halfway there.
I am reloading.
Damn, I need an extended clip.
By the parts warehouse.
The enemy has a drone package.
Dude, these people never hopped off this game.
Enemy UAV. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy UAV. support. Heavy Vulture on the field.
Good, y'all. We're here with Infinite Warfare gameplay. What the fuck kills me 99.9% of the time in this fucking game? This is literally the worst Call of Duty I've seen with this shit. Like, you will just be walking and you'll just flop over dead and you're like, what the fuck just killed me? Like, what the fuck?
Mission accomplished. I knew you had it in you.
You shut the fuck up. Fucking pussy. Yeah, who's your fucking daddy?
Don't worry. All this is... Eyes and ears on me. I've got new orders. UNSA hostiles identified. Weapons hot.
Team deathmatch.
I'm trying to think of doing something. I did an unboxing video, right, a few days ago on The Housemaid, the movie 4K. Amazon has a habit of not sending the slipcover with the movie. So I'm debating, let me know if you think it'll work. I think it will, but I just want someone else's opinion. I was debating on going into Walmart today, buying a new copy of The Housemaid on 4K. Yeah, it didn't come with the slipcover. I was thinking about going and buying a new copy of The Housemaid on 4K, going back to the car, taking the slipcover off, and then bringing the movie to the service desk and returning it. I think it'll personally work because the shrink wrap is... The slipcover goes over the shrink wrap in the movie. Some movies don't have the slipcover. I think it'll work. I just wanted someone else's opinion on it. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Going and buying the same movie, going back to the car, take the slipcover off, and then go to the desk and return the movie. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I think it's gonna work. But I just kind of wanted another take on it.
We're in the lead.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, because as a collector it bugs me sometimes not having the slipcover.
We've lost the lead.
Because I didn't even know the movie had a slipcover.
Drone support is active.
Infinite. Man, this game has people that never hopped off. And... Look at this shit! God damn! This is the Call of Duty. I've played a lot of Call of Duties recently. This is the one I have seen with the most fucking... I know, and they don't for some reason. They shouldn't I know, it's weird. But, I don't know. I have no idea. But from what I've heard, usually when a movie or something comes out nowadays, the first few runs, like that they do, production runs, they make with a slipcover, and then they stop making it with the slipcover after a few runs. That's why the slipcovers sometimes are harder to find. Which I want to get this slipcover because I know it eventually it'll be hard to find. I was thinking about having some tacos for dinner tonight. Healthy tacos. Yeah, I agree. How the fuck did he not die?
Your vicinity.
Dude, out of every Call of Duty I've played, dude, I swear some of these dudes, they've either never hopped off this game. Like, I just walk around and I fall over dead, like, every time. Either these people are cheaters because it's an older game and it's easier to cheat, or they've never hopped off this game since it came out in 2016. It's one of the two. Like, look, I just fall over dead. There's no damage, nothing. I'm just instantly fucking dead like a fish. Instantly fucking dead. No defense, no hit markers, nothing. Just fall over dead. You can't win against these people. I'm gonna swap guns. You can't fucking win against these people. They are... The games now are cheap. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really thinking about getting back into collecting wrestling DVDs again. But there's a few things. One, I'm not sure if I want to dedicate myself all that space again, because I already have I'm collecting my movies and my games. That's already a lot. Then I'll have to open up the wrestling, which is whatever. I understand it's going to take up more space. But the problem is now I'm a Blu-ray person. Back then I didn't care to have the DVD, so if the pay-per-view has a Blu-ray, then more than likely I would want to get the Blu-ray version. But I don't know how to display it on my shelf because DVDs beside Blu-rays are kind of ugly, in my opinion. Because they're not the same height. I really do want to get back into collecting wrestling DVDs again. Yeah, those are really clear. Yeah, I really want to get back into collecting wrestling DVDs because I miss being able to just watch any show I wanted whenever. I don't got to worry about what streaming service is going to take the show off, how much they're going to charge me to watch it. I just own it forever once it's on my shelf.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
Where the fuck did he go?
We're losing this fight.
Dude. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing, because you know how wrestling DVDs are. Not all their pay-per-views have Blu-rays. Like some years, like they'll have Blu-rays for some of the shows, and then some of them don't. And I don't want to put like fucking SummerSlam. I'll give an example, like SummerSlam 2013 Blu-ray beside Night of Champions 2013 DVD. Like I think that looks hideous. Maybe, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I really am thinking about getting back into collecting wrestling DVDs again. Because in my mind, I never thought they would get rid of the WWE Network, all this other stuff. You know, I mean, I sold them back in 22 because I stopped caring about wrestling in like October of 22 or November of 22, somewhere around there.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
But I do miss it. I miss collecting wrestling. I miss having wrestling DVDs. I really do. That's something I really do miss. I mean, I got my game collection. I got my movie collection.
Prepared next time.
I want to be able to watch any wrestling show I want. And I don't know if I would collect some of the newer shows. Possibly. They weren't making enough money from it, so they had to get rid of it. That's why they did.
Command is sending over new orders.
Yeah, it sucks, man. The last DVD they did was Survivor Series 2023. Right, and ironically, that was the last pay-per-view before TKO took over. TKO went into effect, I believe, in January of 2024. And I just don't think... I hear someone talking, so I'm going to have to start a party. They're hearing me yap about wrestling DVDs. Like, they don't want to hear that shit. You said you like wrestling? Yeah, I'm just talking to... I'm live right now on YouTube, basically, so I'm talking to a few people in the chat. Hold on, I'll send you... What's your name? Your child updated their privacy. What? X tryhard. I just got a notification saying your child updated their privacy settings. I don't have... I mean, what? I sent you a friend request if you want to accept. I'm trying to figure out what just happened. I just got a notification saying your child updated their privacy settings, and it shows me a gamer tag I've never seen in my entire life. I have never in my life gotten that notification. It literally just says your child updated their privacy settings, and it shows a gamer tag named XX Tryhard something. What the fuck? I don't have a child with that. I mean, I have a child, but not old enough to play games. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? You're almost 61? Yeah, you don't sound 61. I mean, you don't sound anywhere near that. Oh, you're in the music business? Hey, that's dope, man. There was one point I wanted to become a rapper, but you know, that genre kind of fell off. Oh, I got kicked for inactivity. Oh, that dude was pretty chill too. I sent him a friend request. Let me see if I could join him. That was weird. It said your child updated their privacy settings. That's fucking weird. I gotta go figure out what the hell. I gotta figure out what the hell. Is somebody trying to hack me or something? No, I gotta figure out what the hell that was about. That's weird. Oh, I think that might be, that might be my brother. Let me call him and ask him real quick. When did I add him as my child on PlayStation? What the hell? That's weird. I'm gonna call him and ask him. Yo,
Oh, Hayden, I think I can get my GTA 5 account back.
is your name XX Tryhard something?
Yes.
What?
I just got in the account.
I was trying to figure out what the hell, why it texted me saying your child updated their privacy settings.
What the hell?
Literally,
I'm logging my accounts, and I'm like 99% sure I can, hold on, I can get my Sniper Kid account back.
how?
Okay, I never migrated my account, so when you log in, it says, do you wish to log in to your social club account? If I log into my social club account and I migrate it, won't I have my account back?
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out why it said you're my child.
I don't know. I logged in the PlayStation account, look.
How do I take
It's
that?
time remaining.
Family management. Let me try that.
I'm logging out of the account.
I'm trying to figure out why the hell. Maybe back in the day I set it to say that and I didn't know it.
Maybe, I don't know. Or I'll put you as my parent or some shit, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, it says XX1_tryhard.
Yeah. I logged out of it.
How do I get you
I'm
off?
on my old account now, and if this is the case, I will be the happiest person on planet Earth.
How do I get you off? How do you remove a family member? Like I don't mind that, but I don't. That's weird that it has you set as.
I don't know. I have no clue, bro. All I know is I reset password, logged in the account, and I couldn't message anybody because it said you have restrictions.
So how are you going to get back in the Sniper Kid account again?
So, you know how, like, when you log in, you have to migrate?
Yeah.
When I logged in that account, it said, do you wish to sign in your social club account? So, what I'm thinking is, if I log into that account, could I get it back? So, let me find an account I can log into on... Okay, hold on. Gotta make sure I got full access to this account before I put Sniper Kid on here.
I'm trying to figure out how to remove you from that.
Family management.
I know, but I don't see no option to remove.
Alright, no clue.
I said I don't see any option to remove. Let me see what it says. AI.
Hey, if it asks for a code, can I get a code to log in? Not your account, my Sniper Kid. It might ask for a code, I don't know.
It says you can't remove them until they're 18.
Oh. Oh. I'll log back in the account.
Just don't. I don't know why, but just don't do anything stupid on that account.
Brother, I already deleted it off my PlayStation.
That's fucking stupid. I can't. Playtime settings restrict. I don't even.
You know, is my Sniper Kid social club account Hayden Huffman 77?
Yeah. Yeah, chat. That was weird. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Log in or something. Alrighty, hold on.
I thought someone was trying to hack into my account for a minute. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it literally won't let me remove it off of it. It says until the user turns 18. But the thing is I don't know if I put your actual birth. Did you put your actual birthday on that account?
No clue. I got zero idea. I haven't logged in that account since 2019.
So you're saying you could get your Sniper Kid PlayStation?
No, not the PlayStation.
Oh, I just now went back to the screen. Okay, what'd you say?
Sorry.
You said you can get your Sniper Kid PlayStation account back?
No, the GTA, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, just the GTA?
Yeah, I got my Fortnite, and if this bro, the only thing I really care about is the BO3 and GTA 5. Hey, can you reset the password and put it to like, I don't know, something?
Reset what password?
It's in a code or password reset to Hayden up in the 77 at yahoo.com.
Don't say my email out loud.
Oh shit, my fault. Are you live?
Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
I got the password changed to my email.
UNSA is paying the bills. Let's put
To Rockstar Games?
So, oh. Okay, hold on.
Verification code, and I should be good.
Yeah, I didn't even know I had any of your accounts set as... Yeah, I wasn't on the PlayStation screen. I couldn't see your chat. I can go back and look,
I
but...
didn't know that shit existed.
Yeah, that shit's stupid.
You get to...
And it won't let me remove it. I don't know why. I just wanted it disconnected from it.
UAV in your vicinity.
Dude, I cannot. Infinite Warfare is really pissing me off. I'm about to, like, go to Cold War.
Can you see me that code?
What is it?
It's sent to the thing, the email.
It's 366699.
336.
336 no 366 699 366
Okay, I got it.
699. Now, are you able to change the email to like one of yours?
Maybe. No. Yeah.
Because back in the day, I never thought there would come a day where I'd be a grown up, so I used my shit. Oh my god. Infinite Warfare players are terrible.
I'm just gonna go ahead and change your email so you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, I would. It may send me another.
What's wrong with the email? You go look at my emails. I gotta remember this email or I'm cooked.
Enemy Scarab active. Enemy UAV.
Well, this should be good.
Enemy using an advanced UAV. The enemy launched a counter UAV. The enemy is halfway there. Take them down.
The fuck?
Today's been a shitty ass day.
UAV.
Anything special?
I'm gonna invite that dude to a party. He seemed pretty chill. I sent him a friend request. And then I met a pretty cool dude, and then it left the game like instantly. I was like, what the fuck?
Am I not allowed to change the email? I'm confused.
Alright. Alright, oh shit.
Sorry, we are unable to handle your request at this time.
UAV.
Why don't let you change it? I hate this fucking game, dude. Either these players are cheaters or they never hopped off this game. Like, I'm playing Infinite Warfare, dude, you cannot move without falling over dead. Like, it's impossible. I want a shotgun. Yo, could you see my met? I don't know if that just now popped back up. Yeah, I can go back and look. I was on my home screen.
Friendly drone support is active. Enemy using an advanced UAV.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see him. I'm low-key about to switch over to another game if I keep getting in lobbies with these motherfuckers. Dude, I can't move! I saved a clip yesterday of me in this game unloading like 50,000 rounds into this guy and he didn't take any damage. And then I reported him after.
You got someone banned?
I don't know if I got him banned, but I reported him because I took a clip. I unloaded like 50,000 rounds into this player and he didn't die. Like, he didn't even take any damage. And so I saved the clip and then I reported him.
Bro.
Enemy warden incoming. Take cover.
It's being gay. It's not letting me change the email yet.
It makes no sense. Why?
It's not letting me do anything with the account. Because I think since I just changed it, it's just like hacker or something.
I can't have fun with this game. I try.
Squad.
Bitch.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
I think this Call of Duty has literally the sweatiest fucking players I've ever seen in a game. Alright, I'm gonna hop off here. I might hit you up in a little bit. I was just wanting to see what that was. Alright, I'll see you.
Mission failed. We'll come prepared next time.
Could have given more. Grow from there.
You look ready to buy. Not top shelf, but it'll get the job done. Good choice.
My dog keeps jumping over, sure doesn't know how to jump down yet. That's crazy, he could jump up but can't jump down. But yeah, I'm really thinking about getting back into wrestling DVDs, low key. I just miss it. Fear of heights. Man, fuck. I hate owning expensive things. Mental health problems are skyrocketing right now. It's so sad. Oh yeah, for sure. I know how that is, bro. I'm trying to protect my mental health. The world we live in is just complete shit. Children, they just have no future, man. They have no fucking future, and it really is sad. We have a president in office who is slowly becoming a dictator, and he's more authoritarian than any president we've seen in a long time. But I'm starting to look back, and I really think Donald Trump is a fraud as a human and as a president. Like, that's the thing about growing, getting older. You can admit when you were wrong when you were younger. Yeah, shit happens, man. Like, Donald Trump, I didn't support him in 2016. I didn't support him in 2020. Supported him in 2024. I started opening, I voted for him, in 2024. I'm really opening my eyes to, like, how much of a fraud that man really is.
Team deathmatch.
Like, it's not even funny. I don't even think his economy was great. I think, unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of Obama, but I really do feel like a good portion of Trump's first presidency was Obama's economy. And I really do feel like Donald Trump it was Obama's economy, and I do feel, and look what happened towards the end of Trump's presidency. It was falling to shit. Man, all I can tell you, I don't even care anymore. I'm not going to sit here and argue about Donald Trump, this and that. All I'm going to say is that we live in a shitty-ass fucking world. We really do, and it's going to shit no matter if it's Donald Trump or who else in charge. It's fucking horrible, and I don't know when it'll ever get better. I truly don't. There was a time where I had hope, and that time is no longer. It's not anymore. I really hate to be negative because I'm normally a positive person, But this world has just gone to absolute shit. It's fucking horrible, and everyone knows it. It's fucking awful. Like, it's literally, it's just terrible.
Detecting movement.
But,
Target acquired.
I don't like what's going on in this world. I won't even say this world, I'll say United States. I don't like it at all. People drive like morons now, like they have no... Yeah, it's because everyone thinks they're the main character, only they matter. Only they matter, no one else matters. They put everyone else's life at risk. It's only important where they have to be, where they have to go. It's not important for anyone else. I hate it, man. I can't stand going out. My wife gets annoyed with me. Because I literally hate going out, dude. I hate it. I fucking hate it, dude. I try to avoid going out at all costs. I didn't used to be that way. Go look at me from 2019 to 2021. I was always out. Always. During COVID, you could not keep me home. Like, people would be like, hey, you're always out. Like when I was out during COVID all the time. I was also an essential worker, too. Let's make that clear at the time. But I cannot do... Yeah, it's weird, dude. It's weird. I've noticed it, too, and I've been noticing it for a long time. That's why I don't go out. I do not go out. I don't go out. I don't go out. And like, I have kids, so I feel bad sometimes. I'm like, I want to get my kids out. You know what I mean? Like yesterday, my wife wanted to take the kids to a park, and for whatever reason, we just ended up not going. I don't know why. We did take them to a park a few weeks ago. It's just because I don't know what it is, dude. I physically cannot bring myself to go out. Like, I just can't. It's not that I don't like nature. It's not that I just don't like people. I don't like people. Like, especially when you have kids, it's different. It's like everyone wants your kids or something. It's weird. I can't even explain it. You have to, like, shield your kids from the world. It's like people are weird. Everyone wants your kids. They want to steal your children. Like, they're fucking weird. And I don't fuck with a lot of fucking people. I don't like people. I don't go out because I don't fuck with people. It's that simple. People are just fucking weird now, dude. They'll try to be your friend when they don't like you. Like, what? I think you have to find what you're passionate about and you'll find it, man. You're a smart guy. I don't know. I've started to doubt myself a lot. Like, a lot of people tell me exactly what you're telling me. Like, my brother tells me that. My brother, he told me that he was talking to a few guys my age, and he was like, I'm way ahead of all of them. Like, a lot of them don't have their own life started or anything yet like I do. But the thing is I don't feel it. You know, you could tell me all day that I'm doing great. I don't feel like I'm doing great. Because, like, I do appreciate the compliment. I really do. I do. It's just, I can't be convinced that I'm doing great. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm not where I want to be in life, necessarily. I just don't know what I'm going to do with my life. That's the problem. Like, I'm trying this YouTube channel, but I don't know. I just don't even get the motivation to turn the camera on and talk anymore like I used to. Like, I used to like making videos and talking. I still do sometimes. It's just that I don't know what it is. I really don't. It's just something with this world is just not right. Like, I go into a grocery store and people look at me like they have a problem or something, and I don't understand, like, what the fuck is going on. Like, I go into a parking lot and, like, people try to, like, crash into you and shit if you don't get out of the way. Like, I don't understand. I don't fucking know, man. This world is just fucking horrible, and everyone knows it. I'm really getting tired of it, too. Donald Trump did not fix shit. He's a fucking lying piece of shit con man. He was never gonna make America great. He was gonna make Donald Trump great. He doesn't care about Americans. I don't know, man. I feel like I've just lost that spark, like that fire that I used to have. I really used to have like this fire up under me that I want to be something in life. Now I'm just thankful to even be making it by, because I've seen how bad life can get. And it's like, I've seen a quote, it was so fucking true, dude. This actually changed my whole perspective on a lot. This quote that I've seen. And what's crazy is the guy it comes from, I don't even really like that much, but it was a UFC fighter by the name of Francis Ngannou. Because he left UFC, right, and he started competing in indie promotions and shit. And a reporter asked him, they was like, are you worried that you ruined your legacy? Like that you messed your legacy up? Like you left UFC and you ruined your fighting legacy? Are you worried that you ruined your legacy? And he said something that really changed my whole perspective on a lot of shit. Because I used to be obsessed with like leaving a mark, making a legacy, making a name, what others think, like becoming a household name and shit. I used to be obsessed with that, leaving a mark on the world. But what he said changed my whole perspective. He said, it was like, do you think you ruined your legacy? But he said, legacy, he was like, I don't give a damn about a legacy. He was like, you can keep your legacy. He was like, putting food on the table for my kids, for my wife, keeping my family happy, that's my legacy. That's what he said. And when he said that, it's like something moved inside of me. I'm like I woke up or something. I was like, wait, why am I on this earth trying to impress other people, trying to make a name to impress others? I was like, it just really opened my eyes. Like, and he's not even that smart of a guy. I mean, he might be, I don't know, but he don't appear that way. But that quote was like crazy. It was powerful, and no one talked about it either. I'm like the only one that noticed how powerful that quote was. But yeah, it was it really opened my eyes a lot. How long ago did you hear this? I heard this probably about a month ago. So I've obsessed over making a name for myself, like, you know what I mean? And that really just opened my eyes. It's like, I'm not doing it for them, I'm doing it for my family, you know what I mean?
Target by the trucks.
But, you know, life is just going down the fucking shithole. What's crazy is I think even rich people have noticed how bad inflation is, because they're not making as many profits as they were. They've had to budget on certain aspects of their companies and things like that. It's just terrible, dude. No one can do... I can't... You know, not that I really care. I don't eat fast food anyways, but I couldn't afford to eat fast food if I wanted to. Like, my son yesterday was randomly saying McDonald's. Like, we eat at home like almost every day. I probably eat out maybe once a month, once every 2 months, something like that. If even that, and it's usually pizza or something. Maybe Taco Bell. Well, poor Dad right now needs to be addressed. Yeah, it's not going to be addressed. You know why? Because Donald Trump's making more money than he's ever made in his life. So why would it be addressed? Donald Trump doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about me. He cares about Donald Trump. He cares about his rich buddies. But, you know, I don't know. Donald Trump said something that really pissed me off, though, I will say. Did you see that clip? And if you ain't seen it, you need to go look it up, because it's very important. He said that he could lower the housing market if he wanted to. See, I put my YouTube name in the game. He could lower the housing market if he wanted to, but he doesn't want to destroy the value of people's homes that already own homes. He basically said he doesn't want to lower the value of people who already own their homes. He said they've worked their whole life and they finally feel good and wealthy because they own a home. He doesn't want to destroy the value of their homes. First of all, homes should not be used as a wealth building asset, you piece of fucking shit. That's one fucking thing. Second fucking thing is no one in this country can afford to buy a fucking house. And you're saying, he basically said, let me translate it for you. He wants to protect his rich buddies' wealth, the boomers' wealth. He wants to protect their nice, fancy homes that are priced at billions of dollars, millions of dollars. That's what he wants. He doesn't care about young people like us trying to buy a home. He doesn't care. And I really wish I could go back and slap the fuck out of myself 2 years ago for actually believing in this president that we have. And yeah, but I can be. I'm different than most people. I can be straight up and tell you I was wrong. Well, I don't think I was wrong to vote for him because Kamala was not better. If we would have voted for Kamala, we would not have a country right now. We would be flooded with immigrants, and it would be horrible. But that doesn't make Trump a good president. Let's make that clear. But I don't know, man. I just feel stupid. I feel lied to. I feel cheated. I'm angry. I would, I don't even know, man. This world we live in is just fucking going straight to hell. It's literally just fucking horrible, and Trump will never tell you the truth. He'll just look at you and say, oh, we're bringing in millions and millions of dollars. Okay, well then why is inflation not down? Why are we not getting a piece of the cake if inflation's going down? Oh yeah, it's bad. Let me tell you how I know for a fact it's bad. He could be watching this video, but I have a friend that's very, very far right. He might be one of the most far right friends that I have. I've known him since 2016. He's very, very far right. Very far right. And even when I used to be a Democrat in 2016 and 2020, like, we would always disagree on politics or whatever. Like, he was always for Donald Trump. I preferred the Democrat candidates at the time. And then in 2024, we finally both agreed on Donald Trump. And yeah, he was like, man, for years I tried to tell you Donald Trump wasn't that bad. But let me tell you this, though, that didn't age that well. Even he recently said that he's not particularly impressed with the job Donald Trump's doing. Because we were talking about it, and I was like, how he's walking back deportations, how he's not bringing home prices down, gas prices are skyrocketed. The only thing I gave Donald Trump since he joined the office, I said that he got gas prices down compared to what Biden had them. Now they've skyrocketed, so now what the fuck has Trump done? Doge was a complete failure. The big beautiful bill was fucking horrible. We should have sanctioned China. Dude, China and Japan are living in the future, and I'm jealous. I really am. They're living in the future.
Friendly drone support is active.
But I don't know what happened. COVID just fucked everything up. I don't even know, man. It really fucked the whole country up forever, and we'll never get our country back the way we had it. The last time I felt like life was normal was 6 years ago. I mean, 2021 wasn't that bad. That was 5 years ago now, but the world, I'll tell you exactly when the world started going to shit. The world started going to shit in January of 2022. That's when inflation started, was in January of 2022. COVID, you could say it started going to shit during COVID, but I'm talking about within the economy, when the economy started going to shit, was in 2022. Because during COVID, the economy was still pretty good. The gas was down to like $1 something a gallon where I live. It's the post-COVID where everything got fucked up. Yeah, Carter 2.0, he was just a weak president. It's that simple. He was a weak president. Biden was a weak president. I will say one thing, though. I have more respect for Joe Biden as a person than I do Donald Trump. I think Biden was a horrible president, but Trump is a horrible person.
Enemy UAV.
Trump is a terrible person. You don't become a billionaire without being a terrible person. Does people not realize that? You cannot become a billionaire by being a good person. You can become a millionaire being a good person. You cannot become a billionaire by being a good person. You will not meet one billionaire out there who is a good person. It's just not possible. But I fucking despise this president that we have. He's taking America backwards. He really is. And Kamala loved to say that, oh, he's taking America backwards. Bitch, you would have destroyed America. Yeah, he is taking America backwards. She's right about that, but she certainly wasn't taking it forwards. She was taking it into a gay Fruit Loop fucking direction. I don't fucking know. What the fuck do I know? What the fuck do I know? I don't know. People are just weird, dude. Especially in small towns. It's like every time there's anything, like they just act like animals and they gotta hop on all the resources. You gotta hop on all the resources. Like, if there's a storm coming, everyone's gonna go to the same grocery store in the same town, buying the same stuff.
Friendly drone support is active.
They're going to try to kill each other like animals to get what they want.
Enemy scorchers. Find cover.
Oh yeah. And the thing is, I truly don't give a shit if somebody's gay. I'm gonna tell you that. I don't give a fuck if someone's gay. Be gay. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But as far as like trying to push gayness onto everyone else, no. You don't have to push this shit onto everyone else. There doesn't need to be a gay movement. Like, dude, I don't want to see that shit. Be gay and be gay, but don't fucking push that shit on everybody.
Friendly counter UAV online.
Said gay people were normal back in the... Yeah, they're not normal now.
Allied Trinity rocket
And
arriving
do not
on
let
site.
fucking Gavin Newsom fucking win. I am so sick of the way most Americans think. Like, they're sheep. They have to be directed because they have no opinions or anything. Oh, Gavin Newsom's a good-looking guy. I'm definitely voting for him for president. You're voting for a man that you find attractive to be president? Look into what this motherfucker has done for California. In my opinion, the motherfucker looks like a faggot, if you ask me. But, you know, you should not vote off of that. Like, I don't know, man. I just hate this world, dude. I don't fit into this world anymore. I really don't.
Defeated. This can't happen again.
I just don't fit into this world. Who knows? They're all feminine right now. It's psychotic. Yeah, it is, man. Obama was the one who started this gay shit.
Marked.
Gavin Newsom. I don't know. I don't even want to hear it. His name sucks. But, where was I getting at? I can't even fucking remember. Gavin Newsom is a piece of shit president. He will be a piece of shit president. Let me correct myself. And I would not be surprised if he won. I'm going to tell you that right now. I would not be surprised. Me personally, I think J.D. Vance is your next president. That's my prediction. I think J.D. Vance and Marco Rubio will be in charge of the country in 2028. I think the Democratic ticket will be Gavin Newsom and whoever he decides to pick as his Democrat vice president, whatever. Do I have faith in J.D. Vance and Marco Rubio? I have more faith in them than I do Trump, that's for sure. But to be honest, I have no faith in any politician. But I do feel like J.D. Vance and Marco Rubio would be better for sure. I think it's going to be either Ted Cruz, J.D. Vance. Well, J.D. Vance is running with Marco Rubio. Trump has already talked about that. He said that he could see J.D. Vance going with Marco Rubio. I could see that too. What was I saying, Dan? You said Ted Cruz. Yeah, I think I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think J.D. Vance likes Trump. I don't think J.D. Vance likes Donald Trump. I believe he seems like that type of guy. I don't think J.D. Vance likes Donald Trump, which we already seen the videos of 2016. I don't think his opinions have changed on Donald Trump. I really don't. I just think he needed a job. Because J.D. Vance has already indirectly bashed Trump a few times. How Trump said he doesn't want them all gone, he just wants the criminals gone. J.D. Vance is like, I want them all gone. But after 2024, I will never have faith in another politician again. I like Elon better than Trump, though. I think Trump is a sex offender. You'd rather have Marco than J.D. Vance? Hey, you're probably going to get both. I need to find that clip. I don't know what J.D. Vance would do. Like, I liked him a lot, but I really don't know what kind of job he would do. But I will vote, even though my vote doesn't matter. I will vote in 2028. And I'll most likely vote for J.D. Vance and Marco Rubio if they run together. If that's the ticket, I'll probably vote for them. If it's, I don't know. I'll have to see. You never know who it could be. You really don't. You really never know. Yeah, but Trump is the man. There's no Democrats right now that I support. No, I can't believe how bad the state of Democrats has gotten. They've gone way too far left, as Chuck Norris said. What do you think of Mamdani, or whatever his name is? Mamdani, the mayor of NYC. I think they got what the fuck they voted for. And I think it's hilarious.
Friendly drone support.
Mom Donnie, I can just tell he's a fucking... He's way too far left. I just think it's hilarious. I really do feel like he's gonna destroy New York City, and I laugh. They got what the fuck they voted for. You voted for some immigrant that fucking woke up one day and decided he wanted to be mayor. Now, he has done some things that I think are cool, but I feel like he's still full of shit. Like, he said he's gonna crack down on landlords, or he's gonna make minimum wage $30. I don't know, it's all good though, because you don't live in the city. For real, he acts like he's a president or something. He's just a mayor. Mom Donnie. I just think it's funny to watch New Yorkers from New York City get exactly what the fuck they voted for. It's hilarious. But I get pissed off when somebody like, oh, you're a piece of shit, you voted for Trump. Was I gonna fucking vote for Kamala? Who was I gonna vote for? Please tell me. Who? Oh, you had a choice. I'm not voting for that bitch. As a matter of fact, I don't think I'll ever vote for a woman as president. Not because I don't have respect for women. Because the thing is, I just don't believe a woman should run the country. I really don't. That's just my belief.
Good job.
It's not because I don't have respect for women. I do. I just think that there's some things that men can't do that women can do, and there's things that men can do that women can't do, and I just believe leading is one of them. Look at Mexico. Look what's going on with Mexico right now.
Recognize your promotion to this improvement.
Yeah, I live in a very fucking Republican area. It sucks to be like one of the only smart people where I live.
Coordinates confirmed.
They're all saying, the people where I live are all saying that they support the war in Iran because it's necessary, and they're willing to pay extra for gas because Trump is trying to make America great again. How's your governor do? Oh, he's fucking shit. He's a I'm calling him a transitional governor. Josh Stein. Dude, Josh Stein is the biggest puppet I've ever seen in my life. I mean, he's not as bad as Mark Robinson would have been, but he is. Josh Stein is one of those governors who's never going to shake the foundation. He's never going to change anything. He's just going to sit down and spread his cheeks and take it right up the ass. That is Josh Stein as governor.
On the stairs by that.
He's not going to try to combat Donald Trump in any way. He's not going to do anything for the people. He's just going to do what he's told. He's just going to show up every day and do what he's told. That's Josh Stein. Our minimum wage in North Carolina is still $7.25 an hour. Tell me how fucked up that is. I'd love to know how the fuck he didn't die right there. Yeah, dude, right now, North Carolina is getting flooded. I have never in my life seen this many people moving to North Carolina. Dude, when I go out in public, dude, I see more tags from other states than I see North Carolina tags. Everyone is flooding here, and Josh Stein says we welcome them all. That's what Josh Stein says. We welcome them all. Dude, every day I'm seeing New York plates, New Jersey plates, Georgia plates, fucking Maryland plates, Maine plates. I'm even seeing California plates. Everyone is moving here. They're flocking here like a bunch of fucking birds. It's because of the low cost of living. That's why everyone's moving here. I can't... Dude, it's getting bad. North Carolina is getting flooded with people, dude. And how they tried to milk... People are so fucking retarded, dude. We had a little snowstorm. I wouldn't even consider it a snowstorm. It wasn't even that bad. It was just regular snow. And Josh Stein blew it out of proportion, made it seem like it was going to be the worst snowstorm we've ever seen in our lives, blah, blah, blah. Just to get people to go spend money at grocery stores and run up their profits. And everyone fell for it, of course, because everyone in this world's a bunch of low IQ fucking sheep that can't think for them fucking selves, dumbass motherfuckers. Everyone in this world is fucking stupid. They're fucking stupid. The average IQ in America is 40. It's fucking terrible. This country sucks. Why is everyone stupid? Why is everyone stupid? Why did everyone go buy WWE 2K26 when you knew it was going to fucking suck? I don't understand. This country's never gonna change, dude. No one's ever gonna do shit about anything. They're just gonna sit down and take it like good little boys. I'm fucking tired of this shit. I'm sick of this. Dude, I don't belong in this fucking world, dude. I don't belong in this world. No, we don't fucking welcome them all with open arms. Get the fuck out of here.
You are now in
Get the fuck out of here. There's too many people moving here, dude. I can't even... Every time I go to the grocery store, something's out of stock. Every time I go to a gas station, every pump's taken up. Like, it's ridiculous.
Friendly counter UAV online.
You can't even use a public bathroom anymore.
Friendly drone support is active.
Because there's some middle-aged fucking man sitting in the stall for 30 minutes jerking off. You can't even use a fucking public bathroom anymore. They pretend the game is good because they're WWE loyalists. And you know what's funny about that? WWE doesn't give a fuck if they died tomorrow. WWE would not give a fuck if they died tomorrow. The beer and drinks are always... I know, dude. It's because we have too many people in America. We're overpopulated. We are overpopulated. Literally. And you know why? Another reason why we're always out of stuff, because they don't hire workers. No one wants to hire anybody anymore.
Friendly drone support is active. Friendly counter UAV online.
Yeah, because they don't hire anyone anymore. They gotta run their pockets up. I don't like this world we live in, dude. It's bad. Especially if you live in a small town, it's bad. Which I'm sure you probably do.
Mission success is imminent.
Everyone fights over all the resources. Like, it's ridiculous. I can't ever get nothing. Everything's always out of stock.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
Everything sucks now. Packages take longer to be delivered now. Used to, I could order a package and it's here in 2 or 3 days. Now it takes a week and a half, 2 weeks every time. Yeah, everyone they hire sucks, for real. I'm getting sick. Why do you think I smoke so much fucking weed, dude? I want to quit. Every day I want to quit. This fucking world sucks, dude. I have to smoke. I mean, I don't have to, but, I mean, it really helps. I want to... Dude, like, I even told myself I wasn't going to smoke today. And I'm probably going to smoke tonight. Like...
Enemy UAV.
I don't know, man. The world's just dog shit. I hope it gets better. I just don't. I don't know why it's so bad, man. Weed is the only thing that gets me through this life.
Mission success.
I won't say the only thing, but it's one of the main. I'll say one of the only tool. Weed is the only tool that gets me through this life.
Let's learn where it broke down, then.
I smoke till my eyes bleed. So I don't. It's like none of my friends even act the same anymore. There's like 500 flavors in every store. None of my friends even act the same anymore. Like, I don't know, man. I hate that the world's become the way it has. I really do.
Go recharge, soldier.
Cigars make my eyes bleed. I want to quit smoking, but like I don't know how. My problem is that I smoke weed like cigarettes. Like I think it's the blunt wraps. Like, but I don't. It's like I'm not even interested in smoking that much if I can't smoke a blunt. I'm like, dude, I can't even go without weed. Like, say when I don't have weed, like I feel empty. Like I don't have that tool. I don't have that dopamine fix when I smoke. Like, it's like I'm going crazy. Like I start like twiddling my thumbs. Like dude, like I go crazy without it. That's why I tell people never smoke, because you're always gonna know what it's like and you're always gonna want it. I wish I could go back to before I knew what it was like. Drinking tea that will calm you down. Yeah, I probably tea's not bad. They have healthy tea that I probably should get. Milo, I think it's zero sugar tea is pretty good, or it's like 0 calories. I only drink drinks if it's low calorie or 0 calorie. Tonight I'm probably gonna have some healthy tacos, some nacho cheese. They have these nacho cheese tacos that are healthier. They're like way lower calories than the other shells that they have, and I always get like 90% lean ground beef, which is only like 160 calories. I always get like 90% lean ground beef. I get the low fat sour cream, and I get the low fat cheese. Blueberry kind had different vitamins in it. I think getting high is just like my escape from the real world, or something like that. I've seen an interesting video. It was like, why is cancer like so much more common now than it was 30 years ago? Somebody was saying that they put it in our water. Like, I'll go to the gas station every so often, and I'll go outside and they'll have like packs of water like sitting. They'll have like packs of water sitting in front of the gas station with the glaring sun, and the sun's just shining on these plastic bottles of water like on the display in front of the store. And I'm like, dude, there's no way it's not melting like plastic chemicals into the water. I also seen something that kind of made me a little worried because I'm 6'5", and I seen something that said men under 6 foot tend to live 7.5 years longer than men over 6 foot. And I seen that, and I'm like, I gotta get lean, dude. Because if I'm gonna be tall, I don't want to be tall and fat. I want to be tall and lean. Because look at Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood's almost 96 years old. Clint Eastwood is almost 96 years old, and he's 6'4". And I'm 6'5", but I'm trying to get lean, man. I really am. I'm trying to lose as much weight as I can. I'm trying to get this weight off of me. And it's not easy. It's not. But I do it every day. I show up every day for this weight loss shit. I've done it every day since July 16th, 2025. I've also been taking a lot of beard growth stuff for my beard to... If you go watch my videos from like a year ago to now, you can sort of see a difference. Come on, give me a match. I'm dying for weed right now. Oils for the beard, yeah. It's like biotin, I think, caffeine. I had a friend the other day that told me that he had like I don't know exactly what he said, but he had something happen to him because he drank too much caffeine. Like he said he collapsed or something because he was drinking a lot of those like C4, I think, energy drinks. I drink a lot of Diet Coke and Sprite Zero.
LZ is locked. UNSA presence sighted. Prep to assist ST.
I don't know why life just feels so empty to me recently. I don't know what it is. Today has been depressing. I don't know what the fuck.
Team deathmatch.
Something about today has just been so fucking depressing.
Let's get to work.
Wrestling more sick and yeah, I feel you, man. I'll probably drop a WrestleMania 42 predictions video, which I will say, I'm very tempted. It just depends on if my wife is off or not. I hate to say this, but I'm very tempted to pay $30 to watch WrestleMania this year, possibly. 'Cause I do think WrestleMania does not look that bad so far. You got Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Valkyrie. Two of the top women going at it for the belt, even though Stephanie Valkyrie can't cut a promo for shit. You got Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill. I mean, that's somewhat interesting. You got Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes, which is okay, I guess. You know, I mean, it's cool. And you got the match one of the matches I'm most looking forward to, Roman and CM Punk. I will say, I'm looking more forward to WrestleMania this year than I was last year.
Friendly counter UAV.
Yeah, it's like, it almost feels like AI, you know what I mean? It almost feels like there's no soul, there's no anything behind anything that they say or do. It almost feels like wrestling promos are just AI. Like they're just out there. I'm going to beat you for the belt next week because I'm the best. And anyone can get a shot at this title. I will defend it each and every week. And I will be a fighting champion. It's like the same fucking promo every fucking week. And every baby face nowadays has to be boring as shit and never do wrong, even though Austin was a baby face and he wasn't boring. You can only be interesting when you're a heel now for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. I mean, I'm sort of looking forward to WrestleMania a little bit. It'll be cool to see, but I'll probably check out until next year after WrestleMania. I might pay it. I'm not saying I will. I might pay the $30 to watch it. Possibly. Actually, I might not even do that. I'll probably just stream it illegally onto my TV. Becky Lynch has been trash her whole career. Bayley has been trash her whole career. She can't cut a promo. You've been there for 15 years. You can't cut a fucking promo. Not even 15 years, but yeah, whatever.
Friendly drone support is active.
Yeah, it's like you lose your hobby and you don't even know what to do. Wrestling was my hobby too, man, for a long time. It's become something you can't even recognize anymore. Wrestling was my hobby from... I'll say 2009 to about my main. It was probably about 2009 to about 20. I mean, I could say like 2024 or something when TKO took over. I mean, even before then, it was kind of shit. But I've been watching wrestling for 20 years now, which is crazy. Since 2006, but as a full-time fan since 2009, whenever I like really became obsessed with the shit. Like when I first started watching it, it was like, okay, yeah, this is cool. But I'm talking about like when I became like a big fan. Like I was buying merchandise, things like that.
We're failing, squad.
I mean, I remember in 2007 I had this wrestling. In 2006 or 7 I had this wrestling game. No, it had to be 2007 because I remember my dad telling me that Chris Benoit, one of the players in the game, killed his family. Or no, it could have been 2006. Cause I don't think. Yeah, no, yeah, it was. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it was probably about 2007 when I got that game. And then I first watched TNA in 2007. I first heard of WWE around 2005. I think Sting was like the first wrestler I ever heard of. I started watching because my cousin had older brothers. Dylan, he had older brothers that would watch wrestling. I would go to his house in like 2006 or some shit, and they would be watching wrestling on the TV. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Objective failed. Regroup.
People think you can just start watching wrestling up and know as much as someone like me who's been watching for 20 years.
Pay more attention at the next
It's hilarious. That's how a lot of these new fans today think. And then there'll be that one old head that's like, oh, I've been watching WWE since the 80s. Since the 80s, blah, blah, blah. I know more than you. Okay, congratulations. And you'll also be dead like 20, 30 years before me, and I'll get to watch 20, 30 years after you.
We have confirmation on coordinates.
They become sick because they're trying to process. Oh, yeah, for real. Dude, no one, you could never just sit down, start watching wrestling today and know as much as what I've learned in the last 20 years watching this shit. It's just impossible.
Hostiles confirmed. UNSA targets. Good hunting.
I literally used to be deep. I used to be deep up in there, man. I used to watch DVDs on repeat a million fucking times. All the special features, the Wikipedia pages, like endless fucking nights of watching ladder matches, and dude, when I tell you I was a fucking nerd for wrestling, dude.
Team deathmatch.
Playing with action figures, like. Just enjoy the shit product. That's what they tell us now. They're like, just enjoy the product. It's complete dog shit, but just enjoy it. Like, I don't understand how WWE has gotten away with delivering a shit product for 20 years now. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I went back and watched some Raws from like 2016. Dude, that shit, I went back and I watched that shit. I was like, dude, these shows weren't even that bad. I remember back in the day on YouTube and shit, and like, we used to say those shows were dog shit. Dude, I went back and watched them. I'm like, dude, those shows were actually pretty decent. But we used to say they were dog shit back in like 2016. I think it's because our standards were so high back then. Now they're so low. But like, I was watching some Raws from like 2016 with like AJ Styles turning heel on John Cena and shit. And those episodes really weren't that bad as what I thought they were back then. I think it's because they are that bad now.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
Dude, it's AI, dude. Like, they literally use AI now to write promos and shit.
The enemy launched a counter UAV. Enemy UAV. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Enemy using an advanced UAV.
It's so fucking slow. Yeah, dude. I can't. I never understood, like, CM Punk pissed me off a few weeks ago. He said all the fans were wanting them to push Stephanie Valkyrie, and they put the belt on her. Now they say she sucks. It's because when they don't have the belt, it's because when the fans are stupid, first of all. It's because they think once the wrestler gets the belt, they think that the wrestler is not getting pushed, you know what I mean? But then they think once they get the belt, they're going to break out and be amazing. But no, it just exposes that the wrestler was shit to begin with.
Enemy using an advanced UAV. The enemy
He's like, wrestling fans are never satisfied. They're never satisfied because you've been delivering a shit product for 20 fucking years. Just because you're having fun partying fucking hoes after the show, CM Punk, cheating on your fucking wife, does not mean that the shows are fucking good. CM Punk's having fun he's like, oh, this is the WWE that I was, he's like, today's WWE is the WWE that I was trying to build back in 2011. Like, yeah, you were trying to build a show where you could fucking party after the fucking show. And, like, come on, dude. We're talking about the on-screen product. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a hot take. I think they should separate the men and women. And that's a hot take. I think they should separate the men and women. Because all these bastards that are only there to fuck and have sex and shit like that, all of them are going to have to actually work on their skills and on the show now. You can't just be sitting there collecting a check, looking forward to the next party after the show. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they should fucking do.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
Dude, when I tell you all of them wrestlers are sleeping around, all of them are. All of them. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Why do you think so many wrestling couples get together? Because they're sleeping around. Duh! Why do you think Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews got together? Because they were sleeping around. Why do you think Liv Morgan and Enzo, Liv Morgan and Bo Dallas were together? Because they were sleeping around. That's all they do is sleep around.
Heads up. Received a new
They're not there to actually put on a good show or performance. They're there to sleep around and party. That's all. John Cena and Nikki Bella were together because they were sleeping around. That's all they fucking do.
Location confirmed.
I'm really getting just, I don't know, man. I hate this product. And you know what really pisses me off? There's literally people in the company that I know more about the product than what they know, but they're in the company. Chelsea Green. There's a video online. You could find it. Just type in Chelsea Green WrestleMania 2000. Chelsea Green's wearing a shirt that says WrestleMania 2000. She's married to Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder. He said he asks her to name one match from WrestleMania 2000. She couldn't even name one match on the show, but she's wearing a shirt that says WrestleMania 2000. And he asked her what number WrestleMania 2000 was. She didn't even know it was WrestleMania 16. She couldn't even name one match on the show WrestleMania 2000. Could not even name one match. That is absolutely pathetic. These are the talents in your company that can't even name one match on WrestleMania 2000. It's crazy, man. I used to be such a big wrestling fan. It's like now it's something that everyone's jumped on the bandwagon. It's become foreign. I want to put, they literally don't wrestle and they want respect from the fans. Literally! What the fuck is it with wrestlers that don't wrestle now? Like, wrestlers, they don't wrestle anymore. Like, what the fuck? CM Punk, when was his last match on Raw? When was Jade Cargill's last match on SmackDown? When was Liv Morgan's last match? No, she's not a wrestling fan. She's just there to soak up all the clout. It sucks, dude. I spent years studying wrestling, and I see what Maven's talking about now. Now, this is me telling the truth straight from the heart. Maven says it's hard for him to watch wrestling nowadays because what it could have been. You know what I mean? I feel that, dude. It's hard for me to watch wrestling now. It really is. Not just because the show sucks. It's genuinely hard for me to watch. It's because it fucking hurts sometimes. I can't lie. Like, it really does. Like, it hurts to watch something that I once loved become what it's become. Like, I did nothing. I put in endless hours, endless time, bought all the games, the action figures, t-shirts, magazines, everything, dude. I even had WWE Silly Bands, WWE Slurpees from 7-Eleven, posters, trading cards. I could go on all day. Dog tags. I probably put in like a good 40 to 50% of my life into wrestling. And I did nothing with it. I didn't become a wrestler. I didn't become a podcaster. I didn't become a commentator. Like, nothing. And there was one point in my life I wanted to be a wrestler. I mean, I have the size. I still could be a wrestler if I wanted to. I'm only 25 years old. I'm 6'5". I still could be if I wanted to. But the thing is, I don't want to beat my body up every week. You know what I mean? I don't want to go I don't want to leave my kids at home, become a wrestler, and because I looked at somebody the wrong way in the hallway, they're going to bury me in my whole career. Because I'm walking down the hallway and I looked at Triple H the wrong way, so he's going to bury me. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not going to work for somebody like that. No, but the thing is I almost would like to become a podcaster on wrestling. And I have noticed my wrestling videos seem to get the most views. Like my 2K26 video I just did got over 2,000 views. I would like to put my wrestling knowledge somewhere. And I would like to put my wrestling knowledge somewhere and start a podcast or something. You know what I mean? But the problem with that is I cannot sit down and watch these shows every week. I can't do it. And I know I don't have to talk about the new shows. I don't. But I can tell you right now, I cannot sit down every week watching all of these shows. Yeah, that was funny. That video where AJ Lee met Lita. And what's funny is she ended up getting with Lita's boyfriend because Lita dated CM Punk. And now AJ's married to CM Punk. But it does suck, man. It really does. It's like, what did I put in all that time, all that energy, all that fandom? I put it all for nothing. I would like to be a voice in the wrestling space. But the only problem is I can't sit down and watch these shows every week. I can't fucking do it. I can't. These shows are fucking horrible. I will not sit down and waste my life watching all of these shows every week. But when I watch wrestling, it's like a gut punch. Anytime I put on a pay-per-view, it's like a gut punch. It truly is. And I don't understand, if you're not a wrestling fan, why are you going into wrestling? But the problem with wrestling now, ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question. When you was a little kid and you first watched wrestling and you fell in love with that product, if today's show was the show of then, would you have fallen in love and became a wrestling fan? If today's show was the show that you watched when you first started watching wrestling, would you have became a wrestling fan? That's the golden question. And I look at that and I'm like, I truly don't think I would have. It's possible, because you know when you're a kid, shitty things seem better. But I don't know. You can't go back and travel to find out. But it's a good question to ask. I don't know. And it's like I went to AEW Revolution in 2024, 2 years ago this month, and I almost felt like I didn't fit in. Like, it was a fun experience, but the way that these fans were, I just felt like I didn't fit in. Like, Sting came out and the fans were just bowing down. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I have a lot of respect for Sting. You know, he was a great wrestler. He's done amazing things in his career. At the end of the day, he's still a man. There is not one man on this earth that I would ever bow down to. I don't care. So it makes me really wonder, what is some of the mindsets of these wrestling fans, that would make you sit down and bow down, lower yourself to another man? Why? I could never do that. I think too highly of myself. I have too much respect for myself to do some shit like that. To bow down to another man. I don't care how much of a legend they are. I would never do that. The Gaming Hood. What's good, bro? How did you find the video? Can this match start? Like, damn. YouTube game. How did you find my YouTube? Man, YouTube gets exhausting when I tell you, man. I see why a lot of creators get depressed. I've been going hard on YouTube for the last couple months, and dude, it gets draining fast. When I tell you YouTube gets draining, it gets draining. What is up, YouTube? It also sucks when you put your time, energy, and effort into a video and it doesn't pop off. There was one video I did recently that I put a lot of effort into and it kind of popped off a little bit. Well, can the next game start? Damn. I have another video coming soon. I'm going to be uploading it in the next couple weeks. Stay tuned for that. I feel like it might do pretty well on YouTube. Finally, we got into a game. I'm about to go crazy with this YouTube shit.
Green light on mission. Let's take the fight to the SDF.
Team deathmatch.
Team Deathmatch.
I believe that just put us in the lead. Our adversaries have regained the upper hand.
Damn. Streaming could be... Oh, it is draining, dude. I will say, streaming's hard. Like, YouTube videos usually do the best, but streaming is... For me, I like streaming, because if I don't feel like... It doesn't always do the best, but with streaming, if I don't feel like talking, I don't have to talk. I can mute my mic right now and not say another word the rest of the stream. Now, granted, I could lose some viewers, but there might be some viewers who don't care. There might be other viewers who just want to see the gameplay. And there's viewers like you who probably don't care about the gameplay. They just want to see you talk. You know what I mean? But there's different viewers. Like streaming, is dope. I could just sit here and be my authentic self. I could talk for hours. Videos, you gotta be more of a manufactured version of yourself. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's just how it is. I would like to make a name on YouTube. I just got to reach the right audience. There's so many hobbies I have. My goal is just I want to be myself, and I want to be able to make revenue off of that. Right now, I'm really trying to rack up on watch hours. So if anyone wants to help me with that, feel free to go put on one of my videos in the background and let it play. Give me some watch hours. I might do a live stream of me just smoking a blunt later. I don't know, with my camera on. I will say YouTube is my passion. One of my passions. YouTube's been my passion for a long time, since I was a kid. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. Always wanted to be a YouTuber. Go back, my channel was created in September of 2011. My first video was in April of 2012. Always wanted to be a YouTuber. And I will make it happen. Damn.
You are halfway there.
I like this gun though, I will say.
Friendly drone support is active.
Is it just me? Or does anyone else hate the sound of outside? No, like, I love the sound of outside. Like, I love nature. But I hate the sound of cars. I hate the sound of people. I hate the sound of lawnmowers. I fucking hate it. Is anyone else like that? I hate the sound of people waking up. I hate people. The thing is I like people, but I hate people. I like my people. Damn.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
YouTube is one of the most exhausting things I've ever done in my life. Especially when you've been as consistent as I've been the last couple months. It's fucking draining, dude. I'm telling you, it is so draining.
The enemy launched a counter UAV.
No part of me felt like hopping on and streaming, but I did anyway.
Friendly counter UAV entering the airspace. Friendly advanced UAV.
I'm getting tired of Infinite Warfare, man.
At our current pace, we will prevail. Enemy Scarab active. Friendly drone support is active.
Damn. Infinite Warfare is cool, there's just way too many fucking sweats. Got him. Way too many sweats in this game.
Brilliant. Submitting mission data to headquarters.
Nice work. Qualified for a promotion. Incoming assets. Multiple SDF hostiles. Let's take the fight to them.
Do you know this guy? Who?
Team deathmatch.
Do I know who? Let me look at the comments. The other guy commenting, I have no idea who that is.
We're in the lead.
Alright. Dude, Infinite Warfare sweats are literally the worst.
Lost the lead.
Like, look! What kind of shotgun was that? I don't want this gun. Oh look, he might get a shotgun myself. There's a video of Roman Reigns. There's a video of Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins playing this game on YouTube back in 2016, November. On the Up Up Down Down YouTube channel. Man, streaming is exhausting, dude. God!
We've lost the lead.
Dude, I'm about to quit this fucking game. I am so fucking tired of being in here with these damn sweats. I'm about to stream something else, I swear to God. Dude, I am getting tired of these fucking sweats. Look, he doesn't die. That's it. Alright, I'm quitting. Alright, guys, I'm probably going to stream another game. Just give me a minute.